and send it to a larger.
Unfortunately, we've gone.
That is the recent judgment, and that's a 7-judge bench judgment.
Yes, I'm aware of all the authors in that judgment.
They referred 5 to 7.
Yes.
Directly. And that has been upheld by the majority. Yes, that is a permissible course of action in terms of niyam.
There are 2 dissents, I understand.
There are 2 dissents, 7 judgments.
I won't say who dissented. But in any way. So I have taken your lordships through 2. I'm giving you a written note, which will just make it easy, but I'll put my page numbers also in that from volumes. 2 copies. So,
Position of 2, W7. That's how the matter was done by 7. The difference is that change. Justice. And eventually all
submissions. Page 1 is what I've covered. Please take that as read. Page.
Just tell us in a minute what have you stated in page 1? In
page 1, why TET is a mandatory requirement.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not a mandatory requirement. I've said that the notification of
your other words, you feel that it's mandatory.
No. That is not Freudian by any stretch. This NCT notification itself recognizes TET is not a statutory mandatory requirement. So I've referred to clauses 3, 4, and 5, which in my view makes inroads into the mandatory nature of TET. Then we have shown how the next notification of July 2011 did not disturb this. This, I believe, is the date, 29 July 2011, from when the reckoning starts. Point 3 is these 12A regulations of 2014 also doesn't mandate TET for the other levels and are not applicable on schools belonging to the specified category because of the nature of the definition there. Then the RT Act itself was amended in 2012, and they could have made changes to disturb any of this that did not take place. And then the specified category, which is the KVs, I've taken the liberty of already pre-marking it as volume 9, which is, I think, what you should mark it as volume 9. The pages are there, which show that it's not a requirement. But they will also consider CTET, non-CTET qualified teachers as well. So our view is based on this. TET is not a mandatory. Now the second is dealing with general teacher qualification in minority institutions. DMFY's question is this, and the answer I have stated, your lordship has gone through it, that in the matter of, I'm reading the bold part in small Roman 2 at page 2, in the matter of day-to-day management, like the appointment of staff, teaching and non-teaching and administrative control over them, the management should have the freedom and there should not be any external controlling agency. However, a rational procedure for the selection of teaching staff and for taking disciplinary action has to be evolved by the management itself. I don't want to take too much of your lordship's time, but just as a backdrop, one of the reasons why this went to 11 judges is because of Ahmedabad St. Davis being 9. One of the issues on the correctness of Ahmedabad St. Xavier's. A whole bunch of questions which were framed. They pruned the question through a separate number of questions through a separate order, and they decided to answer a few of them in TMFI, which is what they did. Ahmedabad St. Xavier's has not been disturbed. The rationale in that has been sustained. I'll just read out the section, which was one of the sections, which is the relevant one, in Ahmedabad St. Xavier's without taking your lordships there. Just, the lordship may take it from me. Just read out section 44. The one year. Section 41.